Hey guys, this is Saurabh Nahar here from AllAboutTechnologies, and in this video let's compare the cameras of both the devices, which is Redmi Note 3 versus the LeTV. So the Redmi Note 3 has a 16 megapixel camera with dual LED flash. This camera can shoot 1080p videos at 30 frames per second using the inbuilt camera software, and you can't shoot 4K videos on this device, but if you want to shoot 4K videos you can do it at 24 frames per second by using Google Camera app. And at the front we have a 5 megapixel camera on the Redmi Note 3. Now if we take a look at the LeTV LeTV, we have a 13 megapixel camera with single LED flash. Now this camera can shoot 4K videos as well as 1080p videos, unlike the Redmi Note 3 which can't shoot 4K videos. So using the camera application you can shoot 4K videos on the LeTV LeTV. And on the front we have a 5 megapixel camera on the LeTV LeTV as well. Now let's take a look at the camera application on the Redmi Note 3 first, and after that we will take a look at the camera application on the LeTV LeTV. So here is the camera application of the Redmi Note 3. You can see. Now if we swipe towards the right, you will see a lot of modes over here. On the camera application you can see manual mode, fisheye mode, timer, beauty mode, scene mode, panorama mode, and a lot of other modes. So you can use manual mode if you know about manual settings. And if we go into the settings, you can see you can change the frame, like if you want 16:9, 4:3, you can select that. You can also change the picture quality from high to normal, and you can change various other settings if you want. And here is the video mode. In video mode also you have two options. You can shoot time-lapse video as well as you can shoot slow motion videos. But if you select full HD video recording, you won't be getting the slow motion option over here. So if you want to shoot slow motion video, you'll have to select 720p HD, which is HD, and then you can shoot slow motion videos. So that is how it is. And you can also shoot 4K videos on the Redmi Note 3, but for that you will have to download Google Camera app, and you can shoot 4K videos at 24 frames per second. And if we swipe towards the left, you will see a lot of filters over here, and you can also apply filters while clicking pictures, and it will make your pictures look slightly different if you want a different look. So that is how it is. You have the same sort of settings for the front camera as well. Nothing special over here. So just the same settings and filters you have for the front facing camera, and you also have beauty mode for the front facing camera. Now let's take a look at the camera application of LeTV LeTV. You have all the options over here, which is panorama mode, video mode, photo mode, and slow motion. You also have various filters over here, as you can see that. And if we go into the settings, we have different options like white balance, ISO, contrast, exposure value. You can change all those settings if you want to click a picture with some manual settings. So you can do that as well on the LeTV LeTV. So both the devices have manual modes, and you can change the manual settings if you want on both the Redmi Note 3 and the LeTV LeTV. So that is a great thing to have on a device like this. Although there are not a lot of modes available on the LeTV LeTV like the Redmi Note 3. So that is a slight disappointment on the LeTV LeTV camera application. Now let's take a look at the pictures that were clicked by both the devices at the maximum resolution. So the pictures that were clicked in indoors and in low lighting situations by the Redmi Note 3 and the LeTV, I would say that the LeTV performed slightly better compared to the Redmi Note 3, because if you see the pictures that were clicked with the Redmi Note 3, they had some noise and graininess compared to the LeTV, whereas the LeTV pictures were quite sharp and detailed, even if you try to zoom in and see the pictures. So definitely LeTV performed better compared to the Redmi Note 3 in indoors and low lighting situations. Although the pictures that were taken in outdoors and in good lighting situations, both the camera performed really well, and I had no issues whatsoever with both the cameras. Although LeTV pictures had a warmer tone, which I didn't like personally. So it's a personal choice, and if you like the pictures that were taken with the LeTV in outdoor situations, you can see both the pictures side by side. So if you like that kind of a tone, you can go ahead with the LeTV. Now talking about the HDR pictures that were clicked with the Redmi Note 3, the HDR pictures look quite good. You can see it on the left side. You can see that all the shadowed areas are properly highlighted in the HDR pictures. So even the HDR works quite fine on the Redmi Note 3. So it should not be an issue on the Redmi Note 3. If we talk about the video quality, here is the video that was taken with the Redmi Note 3. You can see the focusing system on the Redmi Note 3 is quite fast compared to the LeTV, I felt personally, and the video quality also looks quite good. And you should not have any issues with the video quality on the Redmi Note 3. But yeah, if you want to shoot 4K videos, that won't be available as of yet on the Redmi Note 3. in the camera application. But yes, you can shoot 4K videos using the Google camera application, but you can still shoot at only 24 frames per second. So this is the 1080p video sample that I have taken with the La1S. This camera is quite capable of shooting 4K video. Within the camera application, you can just select 4K video, but I have shot this video in 1080p just to compare it with the Redmi Note 3 in terms of quality. So you can see the 4K video sample taken with the La1S. And the focusing system on the La1S is not as good as the Redmi Note 3, but yeah, it does the job. Now talking about the front-facing camera on both the devices have 5 megapixel front-facing camera, and the selfies taken with the Redmi Note 3 were much better comparatively. I mean, I'm talking just about the pictures. After looking them, you can see that Redmi Note 3 pictures or selfies look much better compared to the La1S. So definitely my pick for the front-facing camera would be Redmi Note 3. And overall, I would rather go with the Redmi Note 3 because front-facing camera and taking selfies is quite important to me. And overall, the performance of the Redmi Note 3 is quite decent. I mean, it is not as good as La1S in terms of low lighting situations and indoors. But yeah, it is quite good in outdoors and good lighting situations. And the front-facing camera, as I said, is quite good compared to the La1S. So that is the reason I would pick up Redmi Note 3 over the La1S. So yeah, that was my take on the Redmi Note 3 versus La1S camera comparison and camera review of the Redmi Note 3. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button down below, because that helps us a lot. So make sure you hit that like button. Also make sure you subscribe to our channel if you want to see a full dedicated review of the Redmi Note 3, which is coming up pretty soon. And yeah, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, Instagram, Snapchat. All the links will be in the description down below. Be friends with me on all the social media networks. This is Saurabh Nahar here from AllAboutTechnologies. Thank you guys for watching.